Okay, guys, welcome to your language and your statements. Now, this is something that most of the world is completely unaware of. So many people will actually talk themselves out of things prematurely. So many people will say stagnant statements like don't, like can't, like yes, I can do this, but they'll say things like losing weight is so hard, as opposed to losing weight is challenging. And like I said at the start, the biggest thing is the awareness to catch yourself saying these things. And I'll catch myself every now and then. I'll say something limiting and I'll be like, holy shit. I'll have the conscious awareness to pull myself out and catch myself saying things that's not actually supporting where I want to go. And this is the thing. You can either be completely unaware of this or you can be consciously aware. And as you become consciously aware, you're going to start to notice friends, family members, people that you know inside of your life that's using this limiting language, and you can actually see why they're being held back, why they're not actually able to move forward. And I want to give you a couple of examples here. Reframing your language by saying things like, this is hard. How can you reframe this is hard? This is challenging. Because when you say something like this, when you say something like this is hard, this presupposes that it cannot be done. But when you say this is challenging, it supposes that it can be done, but it's going to be a challenge. So things like, I can't do this. How can you reframe this language? I can't do this yet. I can't do this yet. If you say you can't do this, it's going to make an assumption that you're not capable of actually doing it. But if you say, I can't do this yet, that presupposes that you're going to be able to do it, but you just can't do it yet. But you're learning in the process. I don't know how yet. I don't know how yet. I'm learning how. Yes, I know this, but using limiting language and stagnant statements is the number one thing that's going to hold you back from getting to where you want to go. But like I said, the very first step is awareness to see how you're actually producing the actions inside of your life. And the first step is actually catching yourself to know that the things that you're saying, the things that you believe, the things that you're focusing on is not allowing you to move forward. And it's actually self-sabotaging you from actually progressing inside of this journey. So guys, what I want you to do right now is I want you to use the workbook and go to the language and statements action sheet. And I want you to really uncover the segment statements that you're currently using right now, the limiting language that you're using right now that's holding you back from moving forward. And more importantly, I want you to uncover what sort of language, what sort of statements do you need to be saying about your capabilities, about your journey, that's actually going to support you and your guide and guide you in the direction that you want to move towards. I'll see you guys inside of the next lesson.